Your voice, your opinion, your community. Fact TV, free speech, protected.
The following is independently produced programming. The views and opinions expressed are those of the producers and do not reflect the views and opinions of Falls Area Community Television, our staff, or board of directors.
Thank you. Hi, this is the James Bourke Show. Before we start, I want to wish you a happy Easter. It's April 5th. Yes. And first, I had a good time whilst we can say my family. Yes, okay. And say my family, that's right. My mom, my sister, and my brother. Nicole, Mom, Nicole, and Ryan. Yes, 'cause in a couple weeks it will be Easter again. And that's the time my family gets together. And perhaps we'll be talking to my aunts and uncles. Okay. Well, today, we're gonna talk about what's all sports. Sports, yes, like Kennel Pin Bowling again. I love talking about that, do I? And first one was Gary Carrington, Garrison Tall, Dumbat, 1958, October 4th, Saturday, October 4th, at 12 o'clock. Or you can say 12 noon. And the first guest host, was the Prince, Don Garris. Yes. The host, that's right. Second one was Philip and our producer and the director. Our producer and director keeps it together and puts it together. And the for one is Ralph Stewart, Wapondats in the referee, getting the worst pants and worst words, and his job is sit down on the demo line. It's between his feet. That means he will see it when um, when he have to call it. And the phone one is video on a tonic, on a water tonic school board, keeping score for the folks are watching. And type it in of his fingers. And that's amazing. On the tonic school board. And next one, Keith Williams on the big board for the folks here and for the gallery. And our one is John Wally. I was coordinator and coordinator and schoolkeeper inside the season. And the other one is Brian Howard. If it's not been for Brian Howard, there would never had Kennel Pin Bowling to begin with. On 1005 in Boston. And he set up the monitors, the TV monitors, and the TV cameras, and the microphone for Diane Gillers to host Kennel Pin Bowling. And Diane Gillers started 1967. Yes, 1967. And the second one is the wife table tennis show at Pilgrim Lanes in Haverford, Massachusetts, on Pine Street and Haverford, Massachusetts. You go 495, exit 51, and take it from there. Because the Ferry, Massachusetts had fish strains and 4 or 5 bowlers from first scheduled tap-in to the end of the tap-in sessions. And our one wife table tennis show I just told you, it was the end of August, Saturday night, and the end of August at 5:30, or pretend 6:30. It was after the baseball game for the opening of that. And the host was Diane Gillers and Ed Harden. Sometimes Dick O'Connell as well. And yes, and now after the Diane Gillers to transfer over to the home base, because Kennel Pin Bowling, it got transferred to a new channel. WNDS T50. From Pilgrims in Hannibal, Massachusetts. and that was Kennel Pin Skins Saturdays at 12 noon. And Sundays at 12 noon, we had from Pike Pass Ranch in Windham, New Hampshire, you watching Kennel Pin Stars and Strikes. Sundays at 12 noon. Yes. And I got move over one more time to Willow Range in Nashua, New Hampshire. Yes, with Kennel Pin Stars and Strikes again. But the other two was dark brown, and the second one was Dan Murphy. Now the our ones was your host, Dick Russ and Mike Moran. And now I want to say, I want to thank schoolkeeper at Pilgrims in Hannibal, Massachusetts, John Masrady, for being a wrap on that on Kennel Pin Skins. Yes. And Sandy System for being from Pike Pass Ranch, Windham, New Hampshire, Kennel Pin Stars and Strikes. And like I told you before, Milano's Pizza and Shops take good care with everybody. And yes, I meant to say, on Tuesdays, for the Tuesdays scheduled bowling tapings from Pilgrims in Hannibal, Massachusetts. 4 shows in one day. Kennel Pin Skins from Pilgrims in Hannibal, Massachusetts. And that was Milano's Pizza and Shops. And the other one from Pike Pass Ranch, Windham, New Hampshire, Kennel Pin Stars and Strikes, scheduled bowling tapings from Kennel Pin Stars and Strikes with Tony Wastant. Of course, you'll want to know that's where the code is. Oh, that was funny. Okay. Now, yes. I want to talk to you today about how much fun Dan Garrow's had. We had 38 years of Kennel Pin Bowling. Yes, that's a lot, is right. and yeah, we all know that. And I want to buy rights for the four-bowling alleys, excuse me. 304. And that was 102 degrees. Whoa, nanny. And yeah, oh yes, and I like Mrs. Fire, Moke and Mandy, Nanu, Wasi, Dennis the Menace, and of course, the Snows. Hi, I'm Papa Snoof. And I'm Mama Snoof. And yes, and I want to thank again the 1D Bowling Center in Wendover, New Hampshire for the state table tennis state finals. For 4 weeks out together, actually that was 6 weeks. I meant to say, excuse me. Because the first week it was 2 weeks of the women's, and the other 2 weeks it was the men's. And 2 weeks again for actually 4 weeks of the tournament of tap-ins of Kennel Pin Bowling strikes of Dagbound and Dan Murphy. And I only want to thank again Rita Waynes in Nashua, New Hampshire. You take word 8, exit W8, and our exit 9 if you come from the Manchester area. Yes, I think that's how it goes. And Tom Oken, yes. Tom Oken was 19. 1922, and our one was 2000 and 26. Yeah. And he was here 2002. That September. Yeah, so it's 1958 to 19 2000 and with that tournament of tap-ins, 2002. Yes. And that was a sad day for everybody. who came to watch him. Especially his brother Mike. And by the way, I want to say hi to Mike today. And Brian Barry. and yes. Oh, and Ed Harden on the Kennel Pin doubles format. When it was in first swing. Cause that show didn't last too long. And the next one was Big Shot Bowling at the Wendy Bowling Center in Winnery, New Hampshire. Big Shot Bowling with Bob Ferrica and Dan Murphy. Yes. And like I said before, Kennel Pin for dollars. That means to say, thank Bobby Kurt and Mike Moran. Well, I got it this time. That's awesome. And and I have fun, cause now we're gonna do spring stuff. Yeah, like after Easter. Happy Easter Sunday, guys. That's come up soon, but not too far away. And that must be yay. And I want to thank from here Uncle Bob for doing the masses at Mom's house and Wowens in Massachusetts. That's where he was to grow up, where he was before. Wow. Thank you for that. And I was lucky, very lucky, to have him for an uncle. The guy said, whoa. And because as well, Uncle Bob was the 4th of July and the 4th of July as well. and I will say hi to I did say hi to my family, my friends, and I'm gonna say what we sign-wise, the Eagles, this Saturday coming up, and I'm getting forward to that. And one more time, Dan Gillis has been Dan Gillis. 38 years. I think terrific entrainment and a book Kosa and the TV Constitution. TV Tucson, yes. And 10:05 in Boston. Oh, yes. I want to thank 10:05 in Boston for the fun they had. Yes, and he got 10. They got 10 marks in a row, and when the ladies come on, they did so good too. Just like the men's, if they come on afterwards, September 7, the men's were back. And if they did very well, they got a lot of marks, a lot of spares, of course a lot of strikes, you know. and I also like watching them compete in person. My daddy's talked to full weapon person in the director. He said, "Sure, come on down to see us. We'll start taping at 10 o'clock in the morning." And the Wallace Tim show was the following Saturday, 11 o'clock in the morning to 12:30 in the afternoon. Yes, and that was kind of fun. But it also means Don Gillis' 10:05 come to a close. 58 years of strikes and spares, and terrific 15 weekend and week out. And the Tower won. Thanks, Don Gillis, for your show of Kennel Pin Bowling. And see you next Tuesday, same time, same station. Bye-bye.